Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and another Star Wars gaming video. The feedback on the last video was great with the format where I basically both talk about news, of course, and anything that's happened in the community, but also community memes and just various discussions, simply put. And I'm glad you guys liked the new background music as well. I thought I'd change it up a little bit, and I wasn't sure what you guys were gonna think, but the majority of you seem to really like it, so again, any feedback for this series is very welcome. And also, if there is a particular topic you want me to bring up in the next discussion video, just leave a comment below or tweet me or something like that. Whether it's a community creation, something you've seen that might not be worthy of a news update, just shoot me a comment or tweet somewhere and I will take a look at it for sure. Also, before we get into the news and the rest of the video, I wanted to say that if you want 30% off G Fuel, my sponsor, you can get that until June 7th with code SHEEV. And also I updated my flavor ranking document that I made a couple of years ago, but then kind of forgot about it because almost every time I tweet or talk about G Fuel, a lot of you ask what's your favorite flavor, which flavor do you recommend, and obviously it's very personal, but in that document you can see all the flavors I've tried and which ones that are my favorites. So again, if you want to try it out for the first time, I'd recommend a starter kit, but if you've had it before and just want to restock, you know which flavors to get from that document. But first off, let's talk a little bit about news. And first of all, another cancelled game from Disney. This time around, LEGO Star Wars Battles, a mobile game that has kind of gradually rolled out to, I guess, like testing almost over the last year or so, and didn't really have a set release date as far as I know. Actually got this in-game message the other day, basically saying that from July 1st you will no longer be able to download this game, which I guess confirms that they are ceasing production on this game. I've honestly never played this game myself, so I don't really have much experience to share with you, but it is a game that I did see that people who actually played it really enjoyed, so it is always very sad to see another Star Wars game getting canned. And it's weird that they haven't really gone out with some type of official article or anything like that, but on the Star Wars website it still says it's coming soon, at the same time as they obviously put out that message, which is really strange. Moving on, something I get asked a lot is obviously when are we gonna see the next Star Wars gaming announcements, and E3 is coming up now in June. And honestly, I don't have very high hopes for anything Star Wars related here. Maybe a LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker announcement, and if they finally know when they're gonna release it, because obviously they've delayed it twice already, so I don't think they wanna go out with a date again unless they are 100% sure that they can actually hit that date. So in that case, they might have a new trailer with the announcement of when they're actually gonna release the game. And a lot of you are also asking about Ubisoft's open world Star Wars game. Could we see something from that? I honestly think it's way too early in development for that game. So if potentially there is another studio that is working on Star Wars, because obviously the license have opened up now, so there could be other secret projects. There could be an announcement for that, such as the rumored KOTOR remake. But to be completely honest, I don't think there's going to be a lot of Star Wars at E3 this year, and if EA has something, they will probably save it for EA Play Live in July, such as like a Fallen Order 2 announcement. That's probably like the most likely thing this summer in terms of Star Wars gaming announcements, a Fallen Order sequel. I don't really expect to see anything other than that, so anything beyond that would just be a big bonus for me, to be completely honest. Another piece of news I wanted to let all of you PlayStation Plus members know is that Star Wars Squadrons is actually one of the PlayStation Plus games this month, which means if you have PlayStation Plus, you can download it and play it for free. I would highly recommend you to try it out, even if you don't like flying like myself. It's still a really fun game to try out, and obviously you've got the campaign as well to play through, and if it's for free, why not try it out? The play base, I'm actually not sure how big it is right now, but every time a game is being released free in some way, it usually means that there's going to be a ton of players, so you don't have to worry about that. Back to Fallen Order again, I gotta say that I'm really excited for a potential sequel now, because one of the reasons why I haven't made any videos, other than the fact that there hasn't really been any news or anything to talk about, is the fact that I've been live streaming a lot the last 2 weeks, and I just finished the Fallen Order Grandmaster playthrough with a total of 282 deaths. 91 of which was actually just from falling. The bosses I did pretty well, Ninth Sister 17 deaths, and then Malicus and the last fight with Trilla only took 10 deaths. But I really got a newfound enjoy for this game when I played, because I paid way more attention to details in the game. I actually went and looked for secrets and Easter eggs and stuff like that. And obviously it takes a bit longer when you're playing Grandmaster than if you play on a way easier difficulty. So that really made me even more excited for a potential sequel and everything that they could do with that game. So I'd love to hear what your hopes are for Fallen Order 2 or Fallen Order sequel, whatever they're gonna call it. I kind of hope that they will take off after the first game, and maybe we'll get to see a little bit more of Marin and how her character develops and things like that. Lastly, a lot of you said that you liked that I included memes in the last video, so obviously they are here to stay. In this video I want to showcase a TikTok actually from This Is The Way with some very accurate impersonations of Battlefront 2 players. I can definitely relate to the Aiden one in particular, but yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, so I thought it'd be a good idea to feature it here. But other than that, there will be more streams coming soon, and I'm probably gonna start a Battlefront 2 on hardest difficulty campaign playthrough, because I've never tried that, and I haven't played the campaign since the game actually released, so a lot of you suggested that, and I'm curious to see how my multiplayer skills will translate to the campaign, simply put. So that will definitely be something that I will be trying out soon, combined with, of course, some normal multiplayer streams as well. So if you guys have any suggestions on games you want me to play on stream, make sure to leave me a comment below. But that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.